So I did a thing. This is Pebbles, my all new 2021, well, actually not really new, used 2021 Tacoma TRD Sport 4x4. And we're gonna be modding the fuck out of her today. So technically speaking, this isn't gonna be the first mod. That right belongs to the push to start button. The original stock one that it comes with is just a plastic piece, and I feel like the interior of the car, the ruggedness of the Tacoma actually deserves a little bit more than just like a plastic push to start button. So I replaced it with this very cheap, like $15 kit off of Amazon, which is it's basically just like a machine piece of aluminum that goes over the push to start button. And they give you a little like metal trim piece as well that sits over the top of like whatever gap that is there when you take off that chrome plastic piece that comes, you know, to basically fit around that push to start button. But today's mod, and I would consider it to be the very first major mod of the Tacoma, is actually going to be swapping out the fender flares. So it's an exterior mod, more for aesthetics. It doesn't really serve a purpose, but these things here are called fender flares, and I'm swapping them out to a matte black finish. This is fine. You know, the color for this is actually cement, and it doesn't bug me, but I just feel like if this piece were to be black, it would just, you know, add a little bit more to the aesthetic of the car and just make the truck feel a little bit more aggressive, I guess. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't think it's going to require too much, if any, tools, to be honest with you. This is a pretty, like, I'm not a car guy at all. This is actually my very first car. So, you know, doing this, it's a little bit intimidating for sure, but I don't think it's going to be the most difficult thing in the world. And I definitely don't think it's going to be impossible. Now, the thing that I'm a little scared of is I don't think this shit comes with instructions.
Hey, it's narrator me here, and when I say I'm not a car guy, I meant that shit, because there were clearly a pack of instructions buried deep inside that box underneath all the plastic and all the actual fenders. In my defense, they were pretty small instructions, the set of instructions themselves, but all that shit aside, I definitely goofed on this one, and you guys should definitely learn from my mistake and make sure to empty the contents of whatever packaging your mods come in completely. Make sure to read the instructions from cover to cover. Don't just glance over them like I did. It would have saved me probably a couple of hours on this entire project, and to be honest with you, a lot of headaches. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video because this shit was a mess.
I don't like how the pieces themselves, the build quality is fine. Like, it doesn't come scuffed up or anything, but there is like little itty tiny pieces of like plastic that are on there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Like, it's just plastic shavings. But yeah, okay, this does say on the inside RR, so I'm assuming that means rear right fender flare. Let's see if my assumptions are correct. So this would go here. There's two screws, one for that one. And then one screw on this side, one for that. And then two here. Yeah, I think this goes right there. Let's see. Can you tell I'm super handy? Dropping shit already left and right. All I'm doing here at this point is removing the screws that come on the interior of the, I guess, what would you call this? The wheel well. There's just 3 or 4 screws, 5 screws actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess for the stock one, 6, but there's only 5 screw pieces that I have to insert to change out this fender flare. So it's a pretty simple process. Unscrew, unmount, and then reattach. I don't know if this shot is the best. Forgive me, I'm not a cinematographer. It's definitely just getting the back of my fucking head.
That's about the first correct thing I've said this entire video.
We're just removing, I can't see shit right now. We're just removing this little doohickey right here. Well, looks like we've encountered our very first problem here. So all the screws are removed. I couldn't get these screws out in the corner because the clearance with this tire didn't allow me to put a screwdriver in there, obviously. There's not enough space in there. So I had to get this doohickey, fucking...
It's called a ratchet.
I don't know what they call it. I think this is just called a wrench. I'm literally not a fucking mechanic by any means.
We could tell.
But I'm learning. Quick learner.
Debatable.
Something that kind of scared me is as I removed the screws and I went to go take this trim off, there is some sort of adhesive substance on the inside of this thing that as I take it off, you hear that?
And this is actually exactly where I fucked up. You are not supposed to take off the factory flares when applying the product, the specific product that I bought.
I assume.
And now I am painstakingly watching myself rip the factory adhesive off of the factory flare for no fucking reason.
All right, so now that that's off, does this piece come off? Oh, the amount of dust in this thing.
Oh, no, oh, why am I doing
this? That sound pretty. Okay.
I can't watch this right now. I swear to God. Cut, editor, cut.
Dude, when I tell you it is 7:53 p.m., we have been out here. I've been working on this. I started unpackaging shit, reading the instructions and stuff at like fucking 3:50-ish, 3:50. And since 3:50, we've been working on trying to get this shit installed, and this rear right fender flare has been giving us the most amount of shit. And I think we finally fucking did it. Hold on. Oh my God. We're officially done. We're officially done. That's it. All of them are nice and tight. They're not coming off. That's it. First external mod done, baby. In the fucking books. When I tell you, I am as happy as a pig in fucking dookie. Now I'm just gonna go around and just brush off with sponge to get off that, you know, rock dust, because there was a lot of it, and we should be pretty fucking set after that. But yeah, that's the finished product. That's the finished look. I'll put in some B-roll at the end here of like a full 360 of the car. Even though it's not, you know, peak sunlight hours, golden hours, you can still tell that the finish is absolutely quality, and it really just adds a really nice touch to the car. So as far as the first exterior mod to be done on this thing, I am pretty damn satisfied with how it came out. And yeah, it's just another part of the taco journey here. And I'm definitely going to be making more videos like this. It's also just a really beautiful way of documenting the entire customization and modding journey that I'm going to be going through as a result of being a taco owner. So yeah, thanks Mom for helping me out.
You're welcome, baby.
Shout out to you. And yeah, that's it.